Alright, so while we watch Claptrap dance in the background, uh, welcome to my Let's Play of the Borderlands series. I've completely beaten one, I've beaten half of two, three just came out, which is why I wanted to start this series. I've never even launched three. I've played a tiny bit of the pre-sequel. Seems like a pretty fun game. This is the remastered version of Borderlands 1. It's got some changes to it, which are really cool. I have played the first couple levels just to see what it looks like, what the changes are, get the settings right, and all that. Uh, so I'm going to launch this, and then we're going to watch the movie.
So, you want to hear a story, huh?
A really cool thing about the updated version of this game is it's got an option in the launcher for disable all music for streaming, which keeps me from getting into trouble with the copyright people on YouTube who've been giving me some issues.
Then perhaps I am a fool. But do not be fooled by what Pandora appears to be. There was a legend. Many people tell it. The legend of the vault. My father would always go on about the vault, even with his dying breath. Advanced alien technology. Infinite wealth. Fame. Power. Women. So you can understand why some little kiddos who hear the stories grow up to become vault hunters. Well, I have a story you may not believe, but I tell you it is true. The legend of the vault is real, and it is here on Pandora. And let's call it a guardian angel, appeared to guide the vault hunters to their prize. The tale begins right here on Pandora with the brave vault hunters, the guardian angel, and most importantly, me.
So right here should be a song. I actually highly recommend you look up the opening video for this game if you've never seen it before, because this scene is actually really cool with the sound. But they've just disabled all the sound for this part, which is good. It's kind of cool because the music just hits the points. It's one of those things where the graphics hit with the music. It's kind of cool. We are going to get sound back in just a minute. I promise. This is part of the disable music for streaming option. I haven't actually tested the game with it, but I do know that you get sound back in a minute. Because I accidentally skipped this video the first time I recorded this. So I was making sure that I didn't have it set to mute game when not on this specific window. So I clicked on the window to make sure it was the prime focus, and it just skipped the video when I clicked, which wasn't helpful at the time.
Next
There we go.
stop, Firestone Depot. Time to gather up your stuff. Who's getting off the bus? You with this
I actually
sniper
really like
rifle and the
Marcus,
crazy mask.
which is the
You're
guy
a
talking.
rugged Traxican wrestler moonlighting as a dominatrix, man. And you, soldier man. Are those armor pieces from the Crimson Lance you're wearing? And what's your story, young lady?
So I normally
What can
play
you do?
the soldier, and
Perhaps you can bake us all a
Roland, the
wonderful
soldier.
cake.
Because I really like that turret, the Scorpio turret he has,
I'm not
but
gonna make fun of you. You're
it's no fun beating the game for a third time. Well, I've gotten more than halfway through on a replay with Roland. Uh, Mordecai, in my opinion, the Bloodwing isn't worth it as a special. Although the sniper rifle revolver is really tempting. Uh, Brick Brick is fun, but you know I'm not. I'd rather snipe than run up and punch things. I'm not afraid to punch things, but yeah. So Siren is Ariel, and she has phase walk, which is a really cool ability, and her boosts for the elemental weapons is great. She's actually, in my opinion, the second best character in the game. So that's who we're playing this time, and it really doesn't hurt that she's got red hair. And if you've been paying at all attention to my gaming, she's got red hair. So obviously we're going with Ariel.
I need you to stay calm and don't let on that anyone is talking to you. Start making your way off the bus.
This is one change.
You don't have any reason to trust me, but I need
In the
you
first
to
version of the
guide
game,
you. I'm here to help you find the vault.
I can't remember her name right now, but this character, the blue lady,
Do everything I
is
say.
completely different
I know what I
graphics.
need when it happens. I'll contact you again soon.
Well, we're here. Don't worry about saying goodbye. I'm sure we'll be doing this all again soon enough. Get off my bus.
He's got such great things on top of his bus. I wish I could just chase after him.
See you next time.
Claptrap. Get me away from him.
Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name, Claptrap. Before continuing, please accept this Echo communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Doll Corporation. Great! I detected your Echo device is fully functioning. This way, please.
Or not. So, we're going to do a quick lap around. If those get annoying, I will turn them off. But at the moment, I just kind of ignore them. Alright, so we're going to get money. And oh my gosh, I have $99. I am filthy rich. Okay, ooh, another one. Open. Yay, $20 more. And now let's open the toilet. Get some SMG ammo. One thing I do like about this series is the interface. SMG ammo. Another thing that I like is that you only get ammo for guns you have. So once you find, you start with a SMG, so all you will find is SMG bullets. And so you find another weapon, then you'll get ammo for both. And it really makes, well, it's got a plus and a minus. The plus is that you get the ammo you need. The minus is that you can't stockpile for things like the revolver or the rocket launcher, which you get later on in the game. And so as soon as you get one of those weapons, you have a small amount of ammo for it that you start with, and you gotta start killing stuff fast to get ammo. Alright, so we're gonna go here, up here. Alright, so there's two types of weapons chests in the game. There's this kind, and there's another kind that I'll show you later when we find one. This kind gives you 1 to 4 objects, and always comes with ammo. So it's giving me an SMG and a pistol. Yes, thank you. So now that I have a pistol, we have... Oh, it's still all SMG ammo. Because when I opened the chest, I didn't have a pistol. So the pistol requires level 2. There I am. Oh, Lilith, not Ariel. I think Ariel's the second one then. This is fun. The Irradian weapons. Alright. So, currently I like that gun. It's a little bit better damage. Faster reload. I don't mind it being my second. And we're going to keep that because that's the best pistol I have. This is my super abilities. I'll get that at level 5, and then I'll get a point for every level. My missions, my medals, which is achievements, and then my echo logs, which I don't currently have any of, and then my map, which is always fun. I do own Game of the Year for everything until Borderlands 3, so you'll be seeing all the DLC as well. Maybe. I might come back and do the DLC later. I might just do the main storyline for each game, and then come back and do the DLCs for each game. Because, to be honest, some of the DLCs are as long as the main campaign. Others are just not very fun. I'm looking at you, Moxie's Arena. Claptrap's Revenge is the greatest DLC I think I've ever seen in a game.
DNA profile is automatically identified and stored. Please activate the new use station now.
Alright, so this is changing my hair. We are not changing my hair. This, changing my shirt, which, that, and then this, changing my pants, which we're going purple. This is a change. You don't have multiple heads in the original Borderlands. I think I'll stick with that one. But I am changing her name. What should we name her? Let's name her Ariel, because I think that's her name anyway.
Excellent! Now that your DNA is registered, you have the best in horrific death and dismemberment insurance. Should an unfortunate fatal incident occur, your new you will appear at the nearest station. Now we can head into the peaceful town of Firestone. I'll lead the way.
Shooting Claptrap is one of the favorite pastimes of all gamers who play Borderlands. Because, yeah. I missed the toilet. Alright, so I just got... Oh, more repeater ammo. Yes, I'm aware. Hi. There you go.
Is that... Oh no, not again! Run!
Come on, you stupid robot.
Those bandits really have it in for us claptraps.
Everybody has it in for you,
Target
claptraps.
practice is not part of our programming. And open! Yes!
Surround sound on this game is actually really good. Thank you. Learn how to fire. You having fun over there? I really do like SMGs. They've got good fire rate and a good accuracy. Their range is a little low, and their clip size is horrendous. And max ammo is horrendous too. So, yeah, she doesn't have a melee weapon. She just blows people up. They do have fast reloads too. Come on. Tag me. Ah, you won't let me tag you.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Ow. Look at that. 9 health.
I'm really good at this.
That was a doozy. You should open this storage device.
Thank you, Claptrap.
Inside to help against those bandits.
Now, this definitely is a looter kind of game. Once I get
The box is awaiting your attention.
really like good,
I'd advise
like I
you
get
to open
set
the storage
with a
unit.
good amount of money and then stuff, I'm really not going to be looting everything, just most things, because I got to get weapons.
Let's see what we've got.
So it's giving me 2 guns.
Wow! That looks like it could do some damage. Okay.
Now we change. Well. We're going to kill that gun. We're going to keep that one. This is also a change they made. This is part of Borderlands 2 where you can tag things.
Let's get this
It actually really helps, and I appreciate that they moved it into this game.
These controls seem to be damaged. Have no fear. I'm sure I can do it. This isn't working. Quick, this way.
Yeah, blew up Claptrap. He's actually invincible unless he wants to get hurt. Then he's not invincible. Yay, health. And these are ammo crates. If you'll notice, this is a pistol, and I'm full on pistol. And you can actually see down here my max ammo for each weapon type. And eventually I will be able to buy max ammo upgrades so that I can carry more, but at the moment I'm not going to do that. Yay! Health. You're dead. thought for a minute he had his middle finger up, and I was like, well, that's some really good programming right there.
All right, boys, take him out.
You're useless, Claptrap.
Nobody shoots my buddies, but whoa! Oh.
Is there no end to my power?
This is one of the games
Excellent.
where leveling up refills
I knew
everything,
you were the
and I
right choice,
appreciate
friend.
that.
Now go. I'll contact you again soon.
So this is new. You need a gold key to do it. I have played the entire first level and have yet to find a gold key. So, but I seem to recall having that mechanic in another one of the Borderlands games that I played. Probably the pre-sequel. I do know it's in Fable, which might be why I'm confusing it. Don't mind me jumping around like an idiot. I'm just trying to do that. Come on. Yay, all that work for an ammo crate. They gave me no new ammo. It's weird because Roland starts with.
Is there no end to my power?
That's 2 levels already. Roland starts with an AR, which is what I'm used to starting with. But this SMG is actually much better than that AR is. So, I'm not going to complain.
I'm over here!
Yes, I know you are. Alright.
Attention, citizen of Firestone! There is no cause for alarm! This new visitor has resolved the problem!
Well, shoot, I thought I was a goner that time. Damn bandits won't leave us alone. Had to lock the place up tight. I'll let you in. Come on. Damn it. Blasted circuits are on the fritz again. Give it a go from the switch out there, would you?
So this is missions. This is how you get missions.
Now that you've selected a mission, you will notice that a new icon has appeared on
Yay,
your
new
display.
icon on the
That's
bottom
a
of the
waypoint.
thing.
The waypoint will tell you where you need to go, depending on what mission is currently active in your mission log.
Thank you. Yep. Alright. I might just turn those off. So these are checkpoints. Every time you see one of these things light up, it's a checkpoint. But when you can reload from any checkpoint. Like when you die, you respawn at the most recent checkpoint. But when you spawn into the game, because you've exited and come back or whatever, you only spawn in on ones that have one of these computers on them. You'll see the difference. I'll point out the other type.
Thanks for opening her up again. The name's Zed. They don't let me cut on folks anymore since I lost my license, so now I keep the med vendors around here up and running. From the vendors, you can buy all the healing you could ever want from a real doc. Thankfully, without the vault is a myth you'll get yourself killed lecture. I might not have a med school degree, but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
I'm over here!
I think we're done
Now that we're done with all that, please follow me and I'll open the gate for you.
under Nine-Toes' skin. Don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him.
You did it! I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the poor little robot needs our help. Would you kindly give him a hand?
We're gonna try to get through the beginning as quickly as possible, but I'm not gonna
That little
skip
robot
anything.
is hurt. He isn't going to last very long without attention. Why don't you look around for something to fix him up? I can see the code.
Good as new, I think. Am I leaking?
He seems to be okay. Now is the time to get moving and play your part in the journey to come.
Yeah, I think I lost the beat, but... Thank you for visiting Firestone. Farewell, traveler, and be sure to say hello to all the friendly claptraps that await you on Pandora. I shall now continue my fascinating research on the wondrous properties of sand.
That ought to do it. I'll see you in a few.
Alright, so I just got a new gun. Are these guys higher at levels? Alright, so this is not a save point. That's something else, and you can tell because of these two pads on the floor. So that's something else, and we'll get to that. Probably in about 2 or 3 videos. So one thing that does change is that the weapons inside of the weapon crates level up with you. So I know where there are weapon crates out here, but it's not worth me going into them right now, because my starting weapons are actually good enough. And I don't need to go get weapons that are... Whoa, hi. Just gonna have to be replaced soon. Chests and crates do not respawn unless you log in again. Once you log out and back in, all crates respawn. And all enemies respawn, except for the bosses. No, wait. No, even the bosses. Everything respawns. Enemies respawn over time.
Just tell me if you need anything.
And items from the ground disappear over time. So I have forgotten how quickly these videos go by. So we're gonna stop this video here
What is it?
and start the next one.